I'm trying to determine how many of these that I would like to do for my inevitable, hopefully inevitable, 1cc challenge. I mean, there's quite a few. There's 17, and the roster is pretty varied. Especially compared to, like, oh, I don't know, Marvel versus Street Fighter. That game's roster is garbage. With the secret characters, there's like 23 characters, and the game is still like, I'm not gonna say the game's bad, but the roster is not good. Like, that game's roster has a ton of problems. On the Capcom side alone, you have 5 Shotos. And then you could arguably say there are 7 Shotos counting the Marvel side because you have Cyclops and Captain America. Like, it is so bloated with just like generic good characters. And of course, you can't really call Dan generic good anything, but he's still a Shoto. But then you have characters that used to be like really, really good that just got nerfed into the dirt. Like Shuma in MSF is awful. They took everything away from him. Wolverine and Omega Red and Spider-Man is pretty much all the game is from what I can remember. Akuma's fairly good. And I guess, well, actually, no, Dhalsim can do some stuff. But yeah, like, for like top tier play, all you really see is like Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Omega Red. Those characters are crazy. Oh yeah, Cap got nerfed. God, Cap was never the same after MSH. I completely forgot about him. Yo, Sharif, thank you so much for the additional contribution. 82K already. I love you all. Hulk got buffed because they finally gave him armor and they gave him a new super, but he still wasn't good. Like, I don't think they figured Hulk out until Marvel 3. Not particularly. Plus, for this game, isn't that technically a misnomer? Because you have to beat your partner to beat the game. Anyway. Where's my mouse? Oh, I didn't make a coin button, did I? Oh, they're for my old stick. That's what it was. That's what happened. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything particularly flashy in this game. I mean, Rogue is really awesome in this game, but like, I don't really play her. Do the usual, play Cyclops and win. Cyclops is just way too damn strong in this game. And then I like Ryu just because Ryu is amazing against Apocalypse.
Ready.
That was before I knew that you could just go to the other side of his arm and just mash crouch light punch. Rogue is so cool in this game. Like, Rogue will never be this cool again in a fighting game. Like, she can get infinites from generically stolen powers. I understand why she was nerfed for Marvel 2, because it's basically impossible to program animations for a roster of 55 additional characters for her to steal stuff from. So she just gets generic buffs instead. She's still like fine in Marvel 2, just like a worse Magneto, but she was not only really good in this game, she was also amazingly cool. Like, really unique. Capcom really didn't mess with anything like that again. Yeah, I'm indifferent because I don't play Smash and I am not a Final Fantasy VII fan, so I have no conversation to offer there, I promise. That's fine.
Good night, sugar.
Okay, how has it been in this game? It's Core Circle back. I forget when they changed it. It was either Marvel 2 or MSF, where they changed it to Core Circle forward 3 kicks. Why should they? Speaking of more characters nerfed before Marvel 2, fucking Sabretooth. Sabretooth is so cool in this game. Like, actually has dirt, but then Marvel 2 Sabretooth was like arguably a bottom 10 character. Actually, I'm pretty sure he was definitely a bottom 10 character, arguably bottom 5. Then again, so is Shuma. I have a meter. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Aimed that horribly. I pressed the button. Yo, what? I did not deserve to get away from that. Get away with that. I was gonna do the double here. Why did I do that, Sabretooth, who has like no life left? Oh well. I definitely DP motion there. I think I input it a little bit late there though. Ryu's so funny to me in this game. Ryu can just kill you off an air throw. But then again, throws lead to a lot of infinites in this game. Trying to catch him out of the air, but... Probably some Street Fighter 4 or 5 characters. I always thought Rashid would be a good fit for a Marvel game. Viper might make it in just because she was in Marvel 3. Should have punished that. Joe Claw's not safe in this game. At least I don't think it is. For the X-Men side, probably Deadpool, because again, Marvel 3. This is just so stupid. But it works most of the time because Cyclops is just lame. I don't think they just do X-Men versus Street Fighter though. Like at this point, it's just like Marvel is a way bigger name get than X-Men. X-Men was huge in the 90s, but it's not the 90s anymore. Who else goes with Marvel? X-23, I guess. I actually liked X-23 in Marvel 3. Really cool character with some randomly great dirt. Hey, what's up, Smitty? Optic Blast. I agree with that for sure. Dude, we may not have anything Marvel now if it wasn't for Disney. How many times has Marvel filed for bankruptcy? Pre-2010? Ah, shit. Sure. I also love Geef in this game, unironically. Like, I think he's considered, like, low tier, but he's, like, actually awesome. Maybe mid. Low in this game is, like, what? Juggernaut's not good. Ken's bad. I actually think Ken's might be the worst character in the game. He has nothing to offer. Discuss. Alright, showed me. I mean, Disney was a thing before that. I'd say Avengers saved them. That was scary. Yeah, dash into this, homie. Hard to disagree. Of course, I still do want to play Ultimate Alliance 3. Legitimately, the only reason I haven't played that game is because it's on the Switch. And that's nothing against the Switch. I have a Switch and I love my Switch, but because it's exclusive to the Switch, it's $59.99 probably forever. Can't just screw that chest area. I also like Gambit in this game, but he's probably not particularly great. I don't think he really got his due until Marvel 1. Marvel 1 Gambit was sweet. Damn, dude. I understand the jambalaya was cold. This is why I love games like this. Ryu can cancel, like, standing roundhouse into, like, fireball. Like, why? Because Marvel. Right on, Rotorstorm. You have a good night. Eat it. Nice trip guard there. I did not want to do Gene Splice there. It's fine. Chip damage. Treat like proton cannon. Personally, I don't tend to disagree with chest hair no matter what, but maybe I'm weird. Oh yeah, Bison's terrible in the versus games. I don't think he's had a good versus game appearance.
Ready.
Even in Marvel 2, he was just like a bad strider. Chip damage there. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Magneto was the least played top tier character in this game on Fightcade. Just because his barrier of execution is pretty damn high. Like, he can do a lot of his Marvel 2 shenanigans, but in this game you have 3 punches and 3 kicks as opposed to 2. You have to do it all with that many hits, or that many buttons instead of what you're allowed in Marvel 2. Just until you stop. God, I forgot Bison can fly. That's actually kind of sweet. Also wondering why I chose not to play Storm. Storm's a goddamn alien in this game. Trying to tag in Ryu there. Do you hold start? I'm not gonna finish the game as Ryu. I'll probably just finish it as Cyclops. We'll just tag him in. Actually, wait. Can I just do this? Do this to build meter. Little satellites show up. Yep. Why does that have a hitbox there? That was barely between. Yeah, that's normally what I do with Ryu, just Shinku his face. That's unfortunate. Oh, Ryu's crouch jab is terrible. Get me out of the way of this drill. That hitbox, though. Ouch. Yeah, I figured I was getting hit there, but worth, because now I have meter. Maybe. Oh, I didn't know he was prepping that. Sure, I'll lose to that. Hey, what's up, XBL? Ken's in this game. Ken is definitely an X-Men versus Street Fighter. So much for not getting any characters KO'd. I tried. I kept an eye on you. Yes, that is accurate. And Marvel 3 also. Dark Horse pick. I actually, unironically, love Ken in Marvel 2. The fact that his Air Tatsu does like ridiculous damage unscaled just makes me smile. Yeah, he's being annoying. Yeah, see what's up? That's how I found out about it. Midwest players. Burn the meter. These super jumps though. Raw punish, nice. Okay, that's a 1cc. Nice. Cyclops wins. He's the easiest character in the game to play that's actually good. Friggin' Nash just chilling there. Thank you for the GG's, opponent, next BL. This, I think growing up, this might have been the first game I 1cC'd on an actual arcade cab. It's not difficult. Like, the AI really doesn't take that many liberties with you. But it's part of the cycle. Thanks to the GG, Smitty. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's an episode of the animated series. Let's go. God, I would have loved to see Beast in one of these games, but I'm also horribly biased. Beast is probably my favorite X-Men from this time period. Who else was missing? Jean and Jubilee. Jubilee did get a sprite in Marvel 1, so that was cool. Da, 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 da. Cool music, though. Hold start, cycle through all this.
Game.